What's up, everyone? Sean back with another one of my Rocky reviews. Today we're doing Rocky Balboa, or the Part 5 I think Stallone wanted to originally make. Reason being is there's some definite similarities in the storyline in this one than there was in Rocky 5, although this one I feel is much better executed. Now this one is years after 5. Adrian has passed away, unfortunately. She had a battle with cancer and lost. Rocky has stopped boxing altogether and just opened a restaurant called Adrian. And that's a tribute to her, of course, his wife. And then the curse of the PlayStation 2, which I'm pretty sure is the PS2 era, maybe PS3, early PS3, of the simulator boxing match, where the current champion, Mason the Lion Dixon, got paired up in a fantasy fight in this game against Rocky Balboa. And he lost in the simulation. And of course, sportscasters all talking about, Dixon never fought a real challenger, kind of like what you hear in boxing. And I could be wrong, I'm not an expert in the sport, but you do hear about a lot of not match fixing, but putting them up against opponents they can easily beat, kind of being real choosy, which happened in Rocky 3. Mickey admitted after why he didn't want to fight Clubber Lang after Rocky had so many title defenses was that he'd been giving him easy fights. And they're kind of implying that also with, they did that with Tommy Gunn as well. They're saying he's a champ, but he never fought Rocky, And then this one, Mason Dixon hadn't really fought anybody, they say, of worth. So this whole bottom line is some pressure, and they get Rocky to fight. Now, again, very similar to Part 5, except instead of a street fight, we have a much better choreographed boxing match in an actual ring. It's solid. From what I understood from reading a little bit of the background info on this, is there was even a plot line that was cut from Part 5 brought into this one, and that's the one with the little girl from Part 1. Little girl, she was like a teenager, early teen, where Rocky kind of took her away from a bunch of bad kids and told her to, make something of herself. And they were talking way back in Part 1. And that was supposed to happen in Part 5, but I believe they actually filmed it with the original actress then, and they ended up on the cutting room floor. Well, this movie, he brought back that thing. Not the original actress, which my understanding also, she was very upset about that. But it was a good element, a good plot. For me, a little weird. Not because, the age difference, they're both grown adults, even though he was probably 10, 20 years older than her. But there wasn't a full-on romance there or anything, because, Rocky's one and only was always Adrian. But it's kind of implied, and I just thought, a little weird. Struck me a little off, but nothing to ruin this movie. Rocky Balboa is still a very good entry into this franchise, so I recommend checking it out for sure. Definitely, you could pretty much skip 5, because other than being that Tommy Gunn was trained by Rocky, it's almost the same story. So, but a little better executed, though. Well, that's going to do it for now. As always, thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, and catch you later.